Damn, dude. It's my first time posting a video in 5 days now. I just went through a lot, dude. I've still been filming every day, but I could not get myself to do this part. Basically what happened, I was in Vegas. Everything was going good. And honestly, I'm just gonna tell you guys, I wasn't there with a friend. I was there with my ex-girlfriend. We were there for her birthday. And we were both just trying to have a good time. She's moving out of the state coming up, so it was kind of like our last hurrah. And honestly, I thought that I could do it because we've hung out before and everything went well. And that's how it started. We were having a good time. We were watching football. Everything was going good. And then something just hit me that this is like the last time that I'm going to see her. And I was feeling all this pressure to kind of ignore this and just have a good time like it was her birthday. And I was trying my best. But it's kind of like that feeling when you're trying not to laugh in a classroom or something like that. And it just makes it impossible. And the same thing happened to me when I was sad just now, or a couple days ago. I just couldn't, dude. Like, I just broke down, and honestly, for the past 3 days, I've been really struggling, man. Like, bad. I would almost describe it like a days-long panic attack or something like that. Like, just this feeling that everything isn't right. Wanting something to work so bad and just not seeing any possible way forward. And then just realizing that I'm to blame for most of it. Like, I don't have my life figured out. And what kind of woman wants to be with a guy like me who's just such a confusing, chaotic mess? Like, we have really good times together, but then there's this other part that has to be in her mind that's just like, dude, this guy is Peter Pan. Like, he doesn't have anything going for him. Like, no job, no career, no home. He's just wandering around the country living in a Kia Soul. And it was just all these thoughts that hit me. And I wasn't sure if I was going to say any of this because I want to keep her privacy to her. So I'm trying to frame this mostly from my side of things. But honestly, it's just all that's on my mind right now. Just like another failed relationship, another just complete bomb. And we've been trying at this thing for so long now that it just really feels like this long journey finally coming to an end. And being back in Santa Barbara was so hard. We spent 6 months living together and had some super high highs and some super low lows together. And fuck, dude, it just beat me down. And I don't know if it was the alcohol that started to get to me, because obviously we were out in Vegas partying. And it just got worse and worse and worse. And it was all internal. Like, I was trying to keep it to myself. And as you guys can probably tell, I'm just not good at hiding emotions. I can't. Like, it's just not something I can do. And I was forcing it, dude. And it was the weirdest feeling. Like, it was so weird trying to be happy and trying to be excited and not talk about what was on my mind. So yeah, basically what ended up happening is Vegas went well. Like, I kind of held it out. Held it to the end, and then in the end I was like, hey, I gotta talk about this, and we did. And then we spent one last day together in Santa Barbara before I said goodbye, and I was just so fucking depressed. Like, she went to work and I just slept all day, like literally for 6 hours during the day. I was just down. And I'm still kind of there. I came out of it a little bit today because I met with another videographer here in San Diego, which is where I am now. And it sounds like I might be working on a film soon, so that's cool. But I just can't shake this feeling. I feel like I'm in a really bad spot, like a really bad headspace. But not doing these videos just made me feel like I'm out here purposeless. So I know I have to stick to this. And I did. Like, I'm happy that I kept filming throughout this whole depression, but I think I need to do this part too. I committed to filming every day, but now I'm thinking that I need to post every day because it's honestly the only thing that's keeping me afloat right now. It's the only thing I have in life. It's the only thing that gives me a reason to wake up in the morning. And it's the only thing that takes my mind off of all this bullshit, even for like a moment. But yeah, that's all I gotta say today, guys. I'm just like fucked up, dude.